Hello, I'm Michael O'Donnell, and today we're going to be looking at the brand new Sigma 14-24 ultra-wide zoom from the ART series. The 14-24 is the brand new wide-angle lens from the Sigma ART series. I believe the last one we saw was the 14mm 1.8, which was just an absolutely beautiful lens, and, well, this one's no exception. We have 2.8 through the entire zoom range, as well as optimal quality at each zoom range. Done a few tests, and it's crystal clear at every zoom range. It's fantastic. I'd like to talk about the overall construction of this lens. This is a full metal body lens. All metal. Completely metal. We have rubber grips, and it's simple design. There's one switch on the side, and that's autofocus to manual focus. And it has a very nice, satisfying click. I'm a guy who likes a simple switch, and that's what this is. Alright, if you're in the dark, if you can't see it, you'll be able to hear it. If you drop this, well, I'd be more worried about what it hits than the lens itself. We also have a brass bayonet mount, and then they also have this nice weather seal, which I'm just touching it, no problem there, which helps keep dust out, and all the other sealing on here makes it splash proof, not 100% waterproof. I mean, maybe, but I wouldn't test that. Okay? So one of the cool things about this one, specifically the Canon mount one, is when you put it on something like the 5D Mark IV, it is now compatible with the Canon lens aberration correction. Now, one more thing that's really cool about this, I'm just looking at their press release notes here. They have a new front conversion service, which essentially, if you're doing any kind of virtual reality stuff, essentially when you have multiple cameras set up with these super wide lenses on it, you risk having shadows come across this petal design on the front, you know, the lens hood, rather, and sometimes that can be distracting, and it can kind of ruin the footage for your 360 virtual reality footage. So what you can do is send it out to Sigma, and they will switch this out with a nice flat, they call it an exclusive round component, which essentially opens the element to the world. And I know what you're thinking, well, that's probably just going to get scratched. Maybe, but when they do that, it does not screw up your warranty. You still have that. So if it does get scratched, you're still covered. I believe that's everything of importance for me to talk to you about, and I know, a little less conversation, a little more action would be good, so I'm just going to jump into the test shots we did. A couple of our guys at Pixel went out to Porsche and Beechwood, and they shot some really cool cars. There was a Ferrari there, as well as a Porsche. So you're going to get to see those, as well as a couple shots down at Lake Erie. And since I'm not a very good photographer, yeah, I handed it off to them. So let's have a look and just see how good this lens is. So, there you have it. There's not much to be said. I mean, you can tell that, the pictures, they speak for themselves. It's a really lovely quality lens. And as you can see, 14mm is wide, but you can see that there's not any of that fisheye distortion. It's distorted simply because of the fact that it's so wide, but it's not like fisheye. You know what I'm saying? Beautiful lens. Great build quality. It follows suit with all the other ART series lenses, and it's a great addition. So if you're interested in checking out this lens, or you have some more questions, go to thepixelconnection.com or give us a call, 440-934-1544. Thank you for watching.